I'm sorry. The answer is no.
Are you allowed to say that?
No, but you're awake now, correct?
If I get out of bed, I have to host the show. And if I host the show, the season's over.
I made a recap video of the past 4 episodes.
Aw,
Would you like to see it?
yeah. That is so thoughtful of you, even if the video is generated automatically.
I want to be an Oculus Quest pretending to get a massage.
I'm teasing it for you. I'm teasing it for you guys.
You want the drama? You want the occasional dirty fingernails?
You can bring a pig to the river, but you can't sit him on the sun. And you can bring little Jimmy to the creek, but you can't shit on the rug.
There's nothing like I satiated someone with cheese, you know?
Did you not hear me? 3-year minimum, okay?
I was pregnant between the hours.
My baby! That was a good one. Thank you. Thank you for that. I think I'm ready to take us home.
Good, because your interview guest is here already.
Wait, what? My baby! Coming.
Can I get a roll call? Evelyn and friends.
Welcome to our 5th and final episode of Evelyn and Friends Season 1. Yeah. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, we praise you. We praise you, Jesus. We have an amazing show lined up for you today. We have our usual Smack Your Lip, of course, some advice from the brilliant Jade Fox, and a tender discussion with my brother, #BabyBlow. But bonus, we have a musical guest for you tonight. Yes, here to help us commemorate this momentous occasion. But all of that in due time. Hey, Iris. Let's get started with some words of wisdom.
All the way from the West Coast, it's Jade Fox of the Jade Fox Advice Show.
A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, and then from the middle. Hey, welcome back to the Jade Fox Advice Show. Yes. This is a show where we answer some of your questions that give you a little guidance, help you on your path. And every single episode, we start off with some words of wisdom. Today is no different. Today, I want to talk a little bit about flex culture, okay? I see on the Instagrams, Twitter, everybody wants to flex. You want to turn in your Old Navy for New Balances. But let me tell you something. Wearing Air Jordans doesn't help you do work on the ground. Off-White won't have you be on. Only the true, honest work that happens on the ground with nothing. One bed, one cot, just you by yourself. The work that you do then will then lead you to a life that's Gucci. That's all I'm saying. Since you want to flex so hard, that's all I'm saying. That's how you really do. On to your questions. So this episode's a little different. The question was just flirting with a bunch of question marks. This is a topic that I feel is very important because I feel that like the language surrounding flirting is a bit confusing. And I really want to talk about flirting at its core and what it is, because then that will help you. Now, I will say this technique doesn't work for individuals who are ugly. So if that's you, this just isn't the time where you're going to be represented in media. And I'm sorry for that. You cannot flirt with someone that doesn't want to talk to you. Flirting is just another form of a conversation. Flirting is nothing but a conversation, just one that is going in a very specific direction, okay? So before you go off and you just start flirting with people, all open-ended and willy-nilly, introduce yourself. Catch a vibe, as they say. Caught a vibe. Tell me everybody want a ride. Let's use that. Let's unpack that, right? Catch a vibe with this person. If you don't do that, you don't know what their temperament is. You don't know what their humor is. You don't know what their mood is like. There's so many things that you don't know about, and you're just gonna go into it raw and then think that you're gonna get a number afterwards. Like, no, we have to play an active role, people, into the connections that we have with other people. Penetrate the mind, then penetrate the behind. That's the process. I'd add that people are also so consumed with making sure that they're saying the right thing when they're flirting with someone. They want to say the right thing that's going to land them the results that they want. But the thing is, so much about conversation, connection, flirting is nonverbal. Just by being engaged when someone is talking to you, it's going to make them feel like they're actually being heard. It's going to make them feel like they're being listened to. It makes them feel like they are being paid attention to. And so much of our lives, we are not connected. We're not present. And so if that's the kind of conversation you want, if that's connection that you want, if you want to flirt and you want to have that energy transference, then you have to be engaged and show that person that you're engaged. All of these nonverbal cues are going to help you. Leaning in, show that you actually are interested in ways that have nothing to do with you saying the right thing. Once you can tell you and that person are having an enjoyable conversation, because that's, I guess, another definition of flirting, is just an enjoyable conversation, then go for it. Then shoot your shot. Ask for the number then. I think that is the best way to go about this. And overall, just flirt with everyone. Like, don't reserve flirting for people that you want, that you're romantically interested in. Flirt with people that you've never met. Flirt with strangers. Flirt with people that you're never going to see again. It takes the power out of it, takes the anxiety out of it. And you can just kind of go on autopilot. And isn't that what we want? We want that ease. We want to get rid of that anxiety of people just knowing that we're interested in them, you know? But like I said, if you are just straight up butt in the face, God didn't help you, so I can't either. Good night, everybody. That is it for our show. Thank you so much for tuning into the Jade Fox Advice Show. I appreciate you, family. Thank you for coming through, and we'll see you next time.
Jade Fox Advice Show.
We'll see you next time. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Are you ready to do this interview?
Don't rush me. I'm fragile. Hey, Iris. Cut to a commercial break or something.
Did you know I used to date Google AdSense?
What?
Ka-ching.
Everybody, Evelyn and friends, help me in welcoming our final guest for season 1 of Evelyn and Friends, #Baby Blow, aka Baby Bleezy, aka
The brows are all natural.
The brows are all natural. Wow, couldn't be me. Literally couldn't be me. Very much illustrated. Okay. Do you know what we're about to get into here today?
I genuinely have no idea.
Okay.
But you have cards, and I don't know what that means.
I have cards. We're just going to exchange heartfelt questions, deep questions. Okay. We are siblings. We are collaborators, as evidenced by almost every piece of equipment. And I would say we're friends. So what better way to cap off season 1 of Evelyn and Friends than to spend it with you?
Aww. So kind. Okay, it's a good start. It's a good start. How are we different?
In general, Steve is hopeful. Steve is optimistic. I think of all the ways something won't work. Not in a negative way, but in a I need to prepare sort of way. It helps me prepare for the worst. Whereas you're like, we are gonna do, we are gonna go, we are gonna be.
That's interesting because I don't view my hope that way.
What is your hope?
My hope is slow dancing in a burning room.
But that's still,
So it's hope.
I would
I
have
agree with
left.
you. Yes,
I
I
would
agree
have
with
left
you.
the burning room.
I agree with you. It is still hope, but there's very rarely any joy behind the we're gonna go, we're gonna do. It's usually like bloodshot eyes and haven't slept, and it's like we have to literally go forward now.
Have you ever wanted more or no siblings?
Neither.
You never wanted more siblings?
Mm-mm.
You never wanted a big brother?
Nah.
Really?
It's calm down because I'm gonna give you a compliment. So pump your brakes now, right? Because I know the brakes on the car aren't that good, so you gotta pump them early. Growing up, I always thought that what you were was everything that was needed as an older sibling. I guess the stereotype or like the reality of maybe an older brother is to talk about guy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Right? Cool and fair enough. I think that there can be value in that. But at the same time, I think the stuff that I needed didn't have as much to do with some of the tropes of being a guy. It had more to do with like the mental and emotional. And I don't mean to say that as if guys can't have mental and emotional, but it had more to do with those things. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't have to be specified to, I needed an older brother. And to have no siblings, I would have been lonelier than I already was. So to have no siblings would have been awful. Yes. I wanted a question like this.
Okay.
What is one of my more unfortunate qualities? And on tiptoe, lay it on me.
I don't know. Now you pump your brakes.
That's true.
You pump your brakes.
That's true.
I don't know if the word is stubbornness.
Yeah.
It all goes back to having hope versus no hope. Sometimes I get frustrated if you're struggling with something and you just won't try something else. And I'm like, but you are struggling, in pain, sick, throwing up, vomiting, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, going through it.
Yeah.
And for me, the option would be to like, stop.
I mean, a way I see it in myself, if I were to word it a way that's in my brain, is I have a hard time letting go of things I see value in.
You could always work at some advertising agency and you're like, no, that's like literally selling my soul to the devil. I can go to hell myself on my own. Sometimes I want you to choose the option that helps you in the moment versus the option that might do something beneficial down the line. I actually want to know.
Okay.
What's your first memory of me?
We're in Louisiana in what I'm assuming is the second house.
Okay.
You spinning me around by my ankles.
Oh yeah.
And then me getting
airborne
parallel and us laughing. That's the
a good
first memory I
memory.
have.
My first memory of you is seeing you at the hospital and Dad pointing at you in the little nursery thing and me being like, oh, that is not RC, it's too light-skinned.
I look like Majin Buu. I was pink,
You were
real.
literally pink. And I was
pink
like,
for real.
send it back. There's another memory I had of saving your life. But I was the one who almost killed you. So I fixed it. He was sitting at the base of a dresser. And because I'm 6, I'm climbing on top of the dresser. Then the dresser starts to fall. And I'm like, oh no, am I gonna get in trouble? So then I like jump off the dresser somehow and like stop it from falling on you.
Dang.
And you had no idea anything was happening anyway.
Appreciate it. Yes, I'm getting the good ones. When do you feel closest to me?
When we are laughing so hard that it's just like the molecule of the joke passing back and forth telepathically between us. We can't even catch our breath enough to explain what the joke is. In that same vein, if we're working on something together, like creatively, and I say an idea, you're like, duh, I already thought of that. And then I'm like, because you know me, you know me.
I would say the same. I think those two things are the biggest markers of the sibling telepathy. We've ascended at that point.
And you can see it a lot on This Might Not Make Sense episodes of the podcast.
It's very obvious when we've entered that mode.
We've gone into a realm. It's another freebie, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Wow.
Powers in your hands.
Whatever I want.
Powers in your hands.
And I want to send a special message and thank you to my friend Britt, because she's asked me this question before. And I think it is a very honest question. Do you love yourself? Do you like yourself? And if so, to both of those, do you remember when the answer became yes for either?
I definitely like myself. The love yourself, it goes in and out.
Okay.
Just because, in my opinion, to love yourself means you do actions that show that you love yourself. Whereas like is just like a feeling. I like you. Whereas love is like, have you drank water in a week? Are you making just life decisions that show that you value yourself?
Right.
I'm working on it. Shout out to therapy. I do like myself. And you know, that started from the beginning. One thing about it, as a Leo, I gotta let y'all know, it's a lifestyle. Wanting to, you know, do a little something, the love. We're gonna get to those decisions a little later through, you know, working on ourselves, allowing people to love us. Learn to love yourself through the love of others, not the other way around.
That's major right there.
Because that's actually child development. Would you ever walk up to a baby and be like, you should just learn to love yourself? How can you love anyone until you love yourself? No, actually, it is a human baby child.
Talk to him.
Place.
Talk to him.
To be loved first.
Talk to him.
The world gotta love you first.
Talk to him.
That's my answer. What about you?
In an interesting way, it's the opposite with similar reasons.
Oh, okay.
I've always loved myself. Maybe not in the best ways. My love has to continue evolving and adjusting, but I do think that I've loved myself for the longest because I try and because I show up and because of, I guess, hope. I could have not in many different ways.
Yeah.
In many different ways. But
Come on, darkness.
I kept trying, as ugly as it may have looked sometimes. So to me, I'm like, that's love. It's been very devoted and it's been unconditional.
Wow. This just says, tell a story of a fight we had. It's not a fight that we had, but you got on my nerves. But it's the one time mom got mad at me. I had to have been 14, which means you were, what is that, 9?
Yeah.
You were getting on my nerves or something.
Fair.
And I text my friend, shout out to Khadijah.
Oh, I do remember the story. This is hilarious.
And I
to
text
me.
my friend, Steve's being a little bitch.
That's so funny.
And I sent it to mom on accident.
That's so funny.
And she got a text. What? Steve's being a little
funny. And I probably was, to be honest.
And she called me. She was so mad. I can't believe you would say something like this.
That's so funny.
I'm like,
that's so funny.
I didn't tell a lie though, so.
That's so funny. I probably was. Hey, Evelyn, you want to play? We want to do something? And it's like, that's...
Shut up!
That's probably... Because the story that I have, which was more so on me this time, honestly, might have been my side of that story. We used to make like mixtapes, right?
Yeah.
Do your little radio show It was fun. So I'm still a kid wanting to do that stuff in the summer because I'm bored, also because I'm not allowed to go many places. I was like, hey, come on, dang, dude, let's do something. And you're like, no, I don't want to. And I remember saying, what, are you on your period? And I left, I walked out.
I don't remember that at all.
I walked away because in my brain, that was the biggest thing that could attempt to cut deep.
Are you having a very normal and predictable
Are you on your period?
human cycle?
And I was like, I told her, I apologized later that day because I was like, I don't like that feeling.
What feeling?
In my kid brain, I created unnecessary distance. And I was like, this is my only sibling. So like, we can't fight. We can't fight. You must be on your period then. You must be on your period then. I'm reaching the end. This is the last one.
Final question.
How are we similar?
Our senses of humor. Slagos. Our slagos are similar.
I think the other main way we're similar, our shared middle name is In the Cut. All we want to do is chill, take a nap, eat good food, laugh, feel the breeze.
Dip something.
Natasha Bedingfield, rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. And it gets in the way of all the ambitious stuff and the dynamic duo stuff. Because realistically, who's dreaming to be Dexter's laborious laboratory?
Like there's so many things I want to do in life, but then
one of them is taking off.
One of them is sleep. Just follow me.
Okay.
We are similar in our wasted potential.
Believe that. Billboards, any newspapers, any award shows, any top whatevers, anything, any TV station, any movie theater, any art gala, any art installation. If we're on none of those, just know that we also try to do our best to like eat good and take naps and like enjoy a chill time. So something got done though.
This was nice.
It was good.
This was really nice.
It was good.
Usually when we talk, we're on This Might Not Make Sense and we're not making very much sense.
At all.
So I wanted to just bring you on and have a little heart to heart. So I appreciate you and all you've done for Evelyn and Friends and Evelyn from the Internet to the YouTube channel at large.
I appreciate the opportunity to do something with it. It's been a lot of fun.
After the break, we're gonna get into something else. That's what it is.
Before we begin Smack Your Lip, the segment where I taste and or prepare beverages and or foodstuffs and share my thoughts on them, I just wanna thank y'all. Every single thing I've ingested has been your idea. And that just makes this show so much better. Hey, Iris. Play the disclaimer and let's get this over with.
You may be subject to mouth sounds of varying intensity, including, but not limited to, chewing, chomping, sipping, swallowing, and smacking. Viewer discretion is advised.
Keto ice cream. What is it? Right? Who's to say? I'm assuming keto ice cream means that it's just like frozen butter. Maybe a little bit of frozen cream cheese with no sugar somehow. I'm down if you're down. So I wanted to try the 3 classic flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Rebel ice cream, triple chocolate flavor, 5 net carbs per pint. That might mean something to somebody, but it's chocolate, which I'm not a fan of. There it goes, erythritol. Oh, there's a disclaimer. For the creamiest ice cream, let your pint soften for at least 15 minutes. Why? That's why. Okay, this is what it is. Let's dig in. If you're a fan of chocolate ice cream and you gotta be on keto, dare I say that's good. Now tell me why my ice cream got 25% of my dietary fiber. I think all chocolate ice cream kinda sorta tastes like powdery dirt. And this is no exception. And it has little chunks in it, little chocolate chunks. There's no weird aftertaste. I don't know what I thought it would taste like, but it's good. I give it 3.5 smack your lip emojis. I have vanilla. This is Rebel ice cream again. This one is 4 net carbs per pint. What about you, Bluebell? Looking at you, Bluebell. Looking at you, Haagen-Dazs. No, there goes the aftertaste. The flavor that's in my mouth is like if you had an empty box of donuts and you just go, I just call it like I see it. All right, vanilla. She looks good. But let's see. Getting icicle. It's creamy, it's dreamy. Man, this is so tough. But it's that aftertaste. Don't ask me any questions. This tastes already melted, refrozen, and like rechurned. But the vanilla flavor's there, kind of. It's the LaCroix of ice cream. Because it's like vanilla when you like smell it, but it doesn't stay with you. I give this a 2 out of 5 smack your lip emojis. I don't like. And last but not least, the Keto Pint brand, strawberry flavor. She's skinny. I have a little bit of a headache. I feel like I'm getting woozy. Okay. It's giving a little speckly. It's giving freezer burn. Can't even lie. It's giving freezer burn. It has the texture, unfortunately, of frozen and churned, kind of like kinetic sand. Sensory toys, yeah. The strawberry flavor isn't that potent. I'm not a fan, bro. Something about it is just, it's like, you know, if someone's like, oh my gosh, I made ice cream. And you take a bite and they're like, surprise, I made it out of yams. I made it out of yams. You're like, that's good yams. Yuck. Strawberry is 0 out of 5 smack your lip emojis. It ain't got nothing on the original. I'd be devastated too. Now, if you wanna watch #BabyBlow give these keto ice cream flavors a whirl, you already know what to do by now. Consider becoming a Patreon cousin. Now, I know this is the last episode of Evelyn and Friends, but we have a lot more stuff going on over there. You'll see. Just visit us at patreon.com/fromtheinternets.
Evelyn and Friends.
Now, I put a call out on Instagram quite a while ago to see if there were any internet cousins interested in performing on the show. And I am so hype to share this space, this time, this final episode with someone so talented. Coming from New York City to perform their single, Losing My Mind, Cass.
Trying to get a come up, no need to slow down. Is you gonna come through? Is you gonna be in town? I seated in the front row for my evolution. Gotta get my seclusion. Trying to start a revolution. Yeah, my sound for another round. Yeah, my sound a pound for pound. Yeah, my sound sway round and round. Yeah, my sound, it's going down. I'll just be losing my mind. It feels like I'm losing my mind. I'm working overtime. Hey, I just be losing my mind. Comb through my memory for the wholesome days. Try to move this energy, I don't know which way. Foes and frenemies try to steal my race. Fixed up my centerpiece, not feast, I'm faced. I be grinding, I'm trying to live divine. Put faith in time, I got money on my mind. I don't know, I guess you're kind of my type. To the break of dawn, we carry on sky high. Yeah, my son for another round. Yeah, my son, a pound for pound. Yeah, my son. working overtime. Hey, I just be losing my mind. I wasn't done. I don't know why you thought I was finished. I just be losing my. I just be losing my. Simple lyricism put in like a haiku. Get controller cause it's all I do. Sun up to sundown, you know how I get down. When it's Scorpio, feeling surround sound. Pick up the tempo, tick, 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 tick. Got hands around me, tick, tick, tick. Try to cross us out, no. Bird, big is in the house, whoa.
Thank you, Evelyn.
Thank you, Evelyn. And that's our show. Thank you for being the friends and Evelyn and Friends. I'll see you on the internet somewhere. Bye.
Can I get a roll call? Evelyn and Friends. In my line, tell me when I win. Can I get a roll call? It's good times I spent with your friends. Yeah, I wanna go again. If we don't have a chance, loud. Back until the daytime. When you never stays down, step in and hang out.